Is your pursuit of financial independence unintentionally creating emotional distance from others, including the clients you're trying to attract? True security isn't just about what's in your bank account. It's about your sense of safety, worth, and connection. In this episode, we explore why mastering money begins with mastering emotional security and how this shift transforms everything. I'm Carmen Tosca, a certified financial coach. If you're a woman seeking financial freedom, check out my resources in the video description. Redefining independence in the financial context. When discussing financial independence, it is important to define what independence means to you. Independence, by definition, means not depending on another for livelihood or subsistence. While it can be beneficial if you don't have to rely on someone else for economic support, we should be cautious in our attitudes and beliefs about being independent as women. The balance between autonomy and receiving support. If you claim to be completely independent, it might also imply that no one else in your life will support you. What about clients? Clients are essential for generating income through your products or services. In that regard, clients support you on multiple levels. While striving for autonomy is important, being able to receive is equally crucial. Personal reflection on the independent woman identity. As I am an independent woman, not only financially but in every aspect of my life, this has led me to reflect on how I use this as an expression of who I am. I teach women to achieve financial freedom because I believe in its importance. However, being a very private person who enjoys solitude, I am accustomed to the idea of independence and have taken some time to reconsider the concept by asking myself, am I not limiting what I can experience by being 100% independent? So, if you can relate, consider the following when it comes to your career. Could over-identifying with independence repel clients? If you consistently identify with the word independent, could you potentially alienate clients? Originally, we lived in communities that supported one another, whether it was friends, family, partners, or clients. Today, the world has drastically changed, moving towards more isolated lifestyles. Consequently, the whole narrative of independence may foster isolation. If someone isolates themselves, they restrict access to others, including clients. The illusion of online connection. We might not consider it this way in our online world, as we grant everyone access online. The issue is whether our isolated online existence influences how we perceive and think about our state of being, which, in turn, affects the energy we project into our online world. How emotional energy affects business. If you believe you don't need anyone because you are independent, could that be felt by how you represent yourself online? Could that then be a resistance to bringing in clients and sales? These are just some things to ponder. As people struggle with putting themselves out there, perhaps this could be addressed by a mindset shift that involves stopping to believe you have to be independent of all others to allow for full access to people to do business with. Consider replacing independence with prosperity. Consider using alternative vocabulary, such as expressing a desire for prosperity rather than independence. Prosperity, whether you are single or married, and regardless of your financial situation, is defined as the opportunity and freedom for all individuals to thrive. It is supported by an inclusive society with a robust social contract that safeguards everyone's fundamental rights and security. Prosperity begins within. Cultivating this in society also means nurturing it individually. Therefore, redefine the scope of independence in your life specifically. With that understanding, we can proceed to what security means to you. Emotional safety comes before financial safety. If you say I'm financially secure, it means nothing if you're not emotionally safe. It's about creating emotional security first, and then financial security because external things offer no real security. If you are in a marriage or relationship without feeling emotionally secure, you can never achieve financial security. You will recognize when you don't feel emotionally secure in a relationship, on both a subconscious and a conscious level. Even if you have billions in a marriage, it's all superficial and provides a false sense of security without emotional safety. Emotional security is the foundation of fulfillment. If you lack emotional security with someone, that relationship feels hollow and unfulfilling. It's clear that you won't be happy in the long run, even if surrounded by luxuries. Healthy emotional security attracts healthy partnerships. When you prioritize emotional security and freedom, you can attract healthy partners as well. In this case, the amount of money in the relationship becomes irrelevant since each partner establishes their emotional security first. A partnership can thrive only when both partners work together. Whether it's a middle-income or high-income collaboration doesn't matter. What matters is that the partnership is healthy on all levels. Emotional insecurity cancels out financial abundance. Consequently, you can never be truly happy or feel content if you are insecure. The amount of money you possess will make no difference. Too often, people believe that money will provide them with the sense of security they desperately seek within themselves. Certainly, money offers physical security. We're not debating what money can do for you to lead a materially good life. But what if you have all the physical safety and pleasures, yet still feel a sense of emptiness or discontent? Why emotional resilience matters. All the money and possessions can be taken away instantly. When people lack a strong identity separate from their bank accounts, they struggle to cope when it vanishes. While it's natural to feel stressed when we need money and don't have any, it doesn't help to fall into a frantic emotional state where you can't think clearly, as that part of your brain shuts down during such stressful times. Build emotional strength first. That is why it is crucial to build emotional security and strength first, so that no matter what happens with your finances, you can stay calm and be resilient more easily. Statistically, over 70% of lottery winners lose it all again, and some end up worse off than before their winnings. And this is the reason why. They never developed the emotional capacity to handle large amounts of money, whether winning or losing. You should not be fazed by the amount you have. Then, you can make rational and responsible decisions when managing your money. Detach your identity from money. Work on distancing your self-esteem and identity from money, and assess how secure you feel. Is it money that makes you feel secure? Or does it stem from a more profound belief that you are safe as you are? What we truly want is emotional freedom. The key word is freedom. It's not financial freedom, it's emotional freedom. Many people have money and refer to it as financial freedom, but they don't feel free. So how can we cultivate true emotional freedom for ourselves? Step 1. Redefine what financial freedom means. First, shift the focus of the story from being independent and financially secure to fostering emotional security and prosperity. If you see yourself as the capable woman you are, one who can create a life aligned with your values and prioritize your own well-being, trusting your innate ability to discern what is beneficial for you and what is not, while remaining true to your authentic self and never allowing anyone to manipulate you into actions that contradict this, it serves as a strong foundation for building your security. Step 2. Explore your money mindset. Second, you can explore the various types of mindsets surrounding money, including your money personality, money scripts, and money blueprint. This exploration will help you understand the root of your beliefs, fears, and potential limitations, as well as how to change them to feel more empowered and emotionally secure. By adopting a new perspective on your money beliefs, you can also achieve breakthroughs on an emotional level. Awareness creates empowerment. That is why we work on the ingrained perceptions we all hold in various forms, shaped by our backgrounds and other influences throughout our lives. Once we understand these perceptions and can step back to examine why we might have struggled in certain areas, we can adopt new strategies and behaviors to help us foster a healthy emotional state and mindset. From this, financial security can follow as we begin to operate from an empowered state rather than from a victim mindset. Your financial future is in your hands. Let me know in the comments what you struggle with the most in feeling emotionally secure about money. Want to know 10 steps to simplify your finances and get to financial freedom? Grab my free guide linked in the video description for instant access. If you're ready to transform your emotional and financial security, Money Mastery for Women is your next step. This self-paced program is designed to help you take control of your finances and feel emotionally secure, especially if you're navigating or recovering from toxic relationships. Inside the program, you'll uncover the emotional roots of your money struggles, transform limiting beliefs, and build practical skills to manage and grow your money with confidence. As a free bonus, you'll receive my powerful guide, Breaking Free, which helps you spot and escape toxic dynamics while reclaiming your self-worth and financial independence. Visit the link in the description or go to prosperwoman.com to learn more and take the first step toward emotional and financial freedom to start your transformation today. For additional financial coaching, you can watch my free mini course, Money Mastery for Women playlist. See you in the next one.